Good morning and welcome to another edition of our Summer Reboot here on the Way to Be at Home video series. Today we are talking all about an upcoming summer workshop called the College Essay Writing Workshop. And to talk to you about it today, you have myself, Morgan Cox. I am the Next Generation Scholar Coordinator out of Caroline County, and I'm going to be one of the leaders for this workshop that we're going to tell you all about today, but the workshop is coming up in July.
And I'm Taliba Chikwandu. I am an English teacher at CSD. Hopefully excited and very, very excited about hopefully getting every student who wants to write a college essay and be ready for college all ready to go.
Awesome. So before we dive into the details of this camp, we thought it'd be a really great opportunity to talk about what the college essay even is. So can you tell me a little bit more of that? What is a college essay and why is it important?
Well, the college essay is largely a personal statement, but it's also a way for students to kind of showcase themselves. The goal is to get your admissions committee to understand a little bit more about who you are, the positive things, the things that have motivated you to be better, the things that have made you excited about wanting to go to school, the challenges you've overcome, or the wonderful things that you have been a part of or had a chance to experience. The goal is to make you be the best, to show why they should have you in their college, to show why you bring something unique that will help build their college community and make the experience not just good for you, but good for others on the campus when you're there.
Awesome. And just thinking about that, everybody has their own story. Everybody's life experiences are completely different. Mm-hmm. So this is a really, really unique opportunity to share with college admissions counselors and the committee that makes all of the decisions on who gets accepted and who does not get accepted to college or to a certain college or institution, really who you are. It's like an opportunity, almost kind of like a little interview, but like in your own way.
Yeah, you get to share it exactly the way you want to. So why should we register? Why should kids register for this college essay workshop?
Well, for starters, this workshop is so neat because we are going to take the opportunity to not only talk about different essay topics that you may have to answer when you go to write your college essay this summer, but also we're going to be able to take time to edit these essays as well. So rising seniors, this is the time to be working on your college essay this summer. College applications are going to open in August, and you want to make sure your essay is ready to go. And if we do it now during the summer, it's one less thing that we'll have to do in the fall. So during our workshop, we are going to brainstorm different essay topics. We're going to look at the topics that are offered at a lot of different Maryland institutions and start brainstorming ways we can answer that. We're going to talk through some of your life experiences, ways that you can pull your uniqueness that we mentioned before and put it in your essay to really make that essay stand out. We're going to learn and share tips and tricks of all of the different ways to answer your essay and to make sure it's about you and it tells your story. The top thing we hear from admissions counselors and many of you who have turned into this program for the last couple of months, you've heard that college admission counselors want to hear something they haven't heard before. They don't want to hear the same story over and over again. They really, really want to hear what makes you unique and what's going to add to their college. And like I mentioned, at the end of our workshop, we're going to have an opportunity to sit and edit your essay. So we're going to sit down individually with you and go through what you've written so far and give you some pointers and things you might be able to add, move around like that. Just another set of eyes to look at your essay. So this sounds really cool, and I know I'm ready for this workshop. So when is it?
Well, it's geared towards, of course, rising seniors, but any high school student can participate, and it is scheduled for July the 7th. We're kind of going to take your whole day, but we won't be online with you all day. So we're going to start from 10 to 11, looking at things, brainstorming about the different questions. It's actually a discussion. So if you pick this question, what goes into it, how would you approach it, that sort of thing. Then we're going to send you off to use the time between 11 and 1 to really kind of make a good solid first draft of your essay. Something then that you bring back from 1 to 3 so that we can give you those pointers Megan was just talking about. was just talking about the whole idea of, yes, we're going to look at what can we add and what can we move around and how can we make it work to make it better. And everything will be done virtually, which means you do not have to leave home. You do not have to wear a mask. You can just stay at home and really get it done.
And
So how did, I'm sorry.
well, I was just going to add that honestly, being able to do this at home, those of you who may be working this summer, this will give you an opportunity where you may be able to squeeze in time to have work on this essay. Whether you can make sure you're not working at all on July 7th, or even maybe if you just come for the first portion, we're flexible. We want you to use this workshop and make it what you need it to be for yourself. And if you think of it, if you haven't started anything by the morning of July 7th, by the end of the day, you could have your college essay done. And that's just what a relief off your shoulders, right? Now, to register, that's what we want to hear from you. We want to make sure that you're registered and you're ready to come so we can send you the link for our virtual call that we'll have on July 7th. In the comments on this video, we have a linked registration form. All you need to do is log on and fill that registration form out. It'll give us all of the details that we need to make sure we really make this workshop what you need it to be. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to your Next Generation Scholars Coordinator at your school, or reach out to Maryland Business Roundtable for Education, and we'll be sure to answer any of the questions that you might have. You tell me, what is one thing you are looking forward to about this workshop?
Actually, the discussion of the questions, I think a lot of times, especially for me, when I want to write an essay that someone has given me something specific about, having someone to bounce some ideas back and forth and help me kind of clarify my thinking always does a good job for me helps me get me started and going in the right direction. So that's what I'm looking for. How about you? What are the one things you're looking for?
I think the editing session is going to be my favorite. Well, for me personally, I cannot wait to hear all of the unique stories that we're going to come across.
Mm-hmm.
But also I know for me as a student, it was always very useful, again, just to have that extra set of eyes. You know, sometimes you can read something to yourself and you might not pick up on any of the mistakes you've made in it because in your head it sounds, you know, different than what you've written down. So just having that extra set of eyes, giving some tips and tricks. I know that's something that when I was a high school senior, I really wish I had the opportunity to learn more and just really expand what I knew about the college essay and just take it to that next level. So I'm super excited. July 7th is going to be such a fun day. So again, I just want to remind you guys to sign up, register for this workshop. Registration is open, so you can sign up whenever you'd like. To reiterate, it is geared, yes, to the rising seniors. However, you are welcome to participate even if you are not a rising senior. A personal essay is something that we all need at some point in our lives. So getting the start on it is never a bad thing. Also, in the college search process, I know we're rolling into summer now. This is a perfect time to really start thinking about college. Download our app. It's called Way to Be. It's available in the Apple Store and on Google Play. It will walk you through figuring out different types of colleges you're interested in. You can make a list of what you need. Again, just another really great resource that you can use as you begin this process of applying to college. Tune in for tomorrow. We will be back for tips on getting a summer job. Again, it's part of the Summer Reboot series that we are in the middle of right now. I'm so excited to hear that. And again, on behalf of MBRT, we are so excited to bring you this college essay writing workshop later this summer. So we hope that you choose to attend. And with that, I am Morgan Cox and MBRT. Thanks for tuning in, and we will check in with you next time.
Bye.